Hey. Die Hard was voted as a non-Christmas film this week. How is that possible? What, because it's set on a Christmas day or something? Home Alone? Dude, don't talk to me about Home Alone being the best anything. Whoa. That guy just appeared.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Leroy Jenkins! Can't sit down. Why am I not allowed to sit on it? There you go. Hey. JKF Deadeye, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house, JKF. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the nutty welcome. Home Alone. It's just rubbish. It's just absolutely rubbish. How do you do this with no hands, mate? That's amazing. Let's put lights on for you. There we go. But a high beam. It's party time! Look, I'm basically his driving instructor today. That's what it is. Over-the-shoulder driving. That's what I love this. This is good. Oh, I got all the views now, look. Hang on. I'll sit with this guy and look at the view. No, I won't. It's a boring seat. Let's go back here. No. Let's carry on. Ooh, it's pretty outside. So the skybox that's the best is this one. The clear blue sky. That one works well. Oh, Christmas Carol. Which Christmas Carol, though? Because there's the good one. Yeah, the really good one from like the 50s or 60s. I love that one, the black and white one. And then there's the Muppet Christmas Carol, which I also like. And then there's some other rubbish ones. Why do these seats have a different texture? I think these are the kind of kiddie seats, aren't they? You've got this like family-friendly area, I guess. You like the one Patrick Stewart? Can you jump off the train? I just did. Almost 200 hours in the Hunter. Gary. What, since I started playing it, you mean? Blimey. I watched Groundhog Day the other day. I've not seen that for years. I've forgotten a lot of the details in Groundhog Day. No, there wasn't a driver at the back. At least I don't think there was. Yeah, of course you can drive the train. Of course you can, dude. I'm in like a, what they call a free walk mode, where you can just jump on and off scheduled trains. Just enjoy the scenery. Watch that first step, it's a doozy. Ned? Do you get different camera angles? No, you're in a free mode. You just do what you like. You walk around, change seats, sit down, do what you like. Okay? Because in Train Simulator 2017, a lot of people said, oh, wouldn't it be really cool if you could just sit in the back of the train and go from platform to train and stuff? So they put it in. Oh, something there. Did you see that? Press E to start the crosstown scenario. Wait, have I already done this one, or is this... An inner suburban stopping service at all stations through to Bitterville. Do we get on the front or the back? I don't know if we've already done this one. That snow melted quickly, I know, right? Do the rubber connections flex? What, the cables? They used to on the other one, so I don't see why not. On the heavy hull. It's pretty good detail on this platform. I don't know if I've done this one. That's exactly what the question I asked. I don't know. No, there's no Japanese trains in Train Sim World yet. Wait until 12:30. The DLC looks alright, but it's buggy as hell again. Don't they even beta test before releasing it? Dovetail. I don't know. I can't answer that. Good night, Hand Dog. Did this one earlier. Don't know when to find out. Nope. It was that one. We were just about to do it. There's only two I've not done, and that was the one that we were just about to do. So, your bad. The DLC for this is on Steam. You just go to Train Sim World and then click on the DLC. You thought it was on sale? Well, this DLC only came out today, so it won't be on sale. Train Sim World itself, you probably get on sale in the summer, in the Christmas sale, maybe? Cuzzy? Right, green aspect. How am I doing? I'm getting better. It's great that you jumped off the train though and started the scenario because I was in the exact same train and it doesn't drive any longer. Fair enough. What's the red megaphone for? In case you need to shout at people? I don't know, Adam. You'll have to have a look on Steam. I can't remember. Come on, then. The megaphone is for Hagrid. Right, 10 seconds. Brakes are off, reverses are in forward. We are ready to go. 2 kilometers to the next station. Green aspect. Don't think we need the cab lights under you. Thanks. Yeah, bad driver. It runs at 60 FPS quite well now. I'll put the FPS counter on, you'll see. It's on the top right there, you see it, just under the top right HUD. Maintains 60 pretty well now. The M6 was completely snowed over when it snowed. Yep. Is that with a 1080 Ti? Yes, it is. Well, bad driver, I've not actually tried CSX on the 1080 Ti. Like, I assume they've been optimizing the game since release, but I've not jumped back onto CSX to see what the frames are like now. So I don't know if this scenario is just very well optimized, or whether they've optimized the game and therefore the other scenarios are now running at 60. I don't know. I'd have to try it. You're even getting 60 and 4K, Addy. That's pretty good. Alright, 80 limit. Just the texturing though on the train is fantastic. It's super, super clear. Can you play this game with an Xbox controller, Mans? I believe so. I believe you can. Yeah, bad drive. I just clocked that one. I was too busy reading chat and then I went speeding. It happens. Heyman, good night. See you tomorrow. What the heck? I didn't do a thing. The camera just kept teleporting. Wait, what was that? Wow. I thought somebody'd spilled the coffee on the floor, but it's actually a missing... Wow. Random colour tubes, look at that. Scenario Teddy was the... What's it called, guys? It's the last one on the list. Forgotten the name. Can't remember. There's like 5 scenarios, it was the last one. Crosstown, was that it? Crosstown, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so when you move, those cables should move around. I'm going to check. Not a lot of movement. You get more movement on the CSX. What route would I like to see in Trains in World? I'd like to see a steam train. They need to bring steam here. A nice Devonshire route in the steam train, or perhaps like one of the Western Highland routes or something in steam. That would be fantastic. Just a whole bunch of steam trains. Oh god. I was supposed to wait. Any idea if there'll be a channel tunnel scenario anytime soon? I have no clue, but I feel confident saying they wouldn't do that. Not for a long time. Like, there's a whole bunch of things... Hello? Random. There's a whole bunch of things they could do before they did the channel tunnel. Do you know what? I've just realised that the only thing you ever see in the AI people are adult men and women aged between, say, 20 to 40. I've not seen any old people. I've not seen any young people. I've not seen any kids. I've not seen babies or prams. I've not seen anything like that. You've seen a kid? Really? It's a utopian society for hipsters. Maybe it's like Logan's Run. Next DLCs will most likely be the big threes again, US, GB, and D. It's hard to say, to be honest. I think it depends on a bunch of commercial things and maybe what, you know, Matt Pedalson fancies. I think they're fully aware, though, that they've not put MP in the game yet. That's one thing that's missing. But they've not got Steam in the game either. And that's another thing that's missing. They've also got the third-party support to put in. That's really missing.
Happy anniversary.
Like, if they want this game to grow, they need to do the third-party API ASAP, I think. Because that's going to ultimately drive sales. Akila Samurai 11 months, wasn't sure if it was meant to be 12. Oh well, gold cap next month. Yay! Thank you, Akila. I'm surprised they never did any Indian trains. That would be fantastic. Imagine that in the Indian passenger trains, like full to the brim, people hanging off and on the roof. It would just be cool. They need to do a Canadian run as well. In your opinion, the third party remains impossible. It's going to be as much success as World of Subways. Yeah, they know they've got to do it. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But if I was a producer or something and they said, do you want MP first or do you want the third party API first? I would say do third party. Like, because MP, that's a whole world of complexity that is ultimately not going to lead to, well, it will lead to more sales, but I think if you hand it over to the third party and they can build scenarios and trains, that will boost sales way more. Because they will build things that you then don't have to build. $2D Skybox for the win. You recently bought Farming Sim for Nintendo Switch. Been going back and watching your Farm Sim videos have helped heaps. Cool. Indian and Australian routes were never done because UK-based company and the sense to send people is not viable. Do they need to send people there, though? Like, look at SCS. They build maps for all over Europe and America, and they don't send people there. They just get people to go on Google Maps. Overbraked it. Your frame rates in GDWE seem improved with the latest patch, so it's good. So it is a patch thing, fair enough. Apparently, Jake, and I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody said that the Unreal Engine only allows a 2D skybox. Even if that's true, that's a very rubbish one. But I don't see how the Unreal Engine would limit you to just one 2D skybox image. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I've seen Unreal games and they don't look that... Like, Unreal Tournament look better than that. Its skybox was better than that. It doesn't make any sense. Well, I don't know. No, SCS went to the US, but that was for truck companies and for truck shows. That wasn't to build the maps. They didn't send any map people to America. You've seen 3D skyboxes in Unreal? C. Kaintney, thank you for the resume. "3D skyboxes on the Unreal Marketplace." So, well, okay. Why the heck is the skybox so bad in this then? If you can do 3D skyboxes, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I can only imagine then that they don't have any artists that can do skyboxes. Seems a bit weird. I really hate that camera snap so much. Well, they could have gone for optimization, bad driver, at the expense of the game looking fantastic apart from the sky, which is half of the screen. Crazy decision. Well, yeah, you can buy... Well, I don't know. You can buy a skybox. Can you buy one to effectively resale, though? Because you'd be buying it and then bundling it in a game which you're then selling. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. That would be a licensing issue. Bob1980, thank you for 2 months. Love watching your streams after a busy day. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Bob. Put your feet up. Oh, sorry to hear that, Connor. They made the train sound like an air raid siren. Dude, that's not an air raid siren. Listen. That's a party squeaker thing. What about this? Like, I have heard better audio from an 8-bit Sega. Wait, unlock the doors? I just unlocked them. That was weird. No, you must know those things. They're like a plastic tube, and they have a coiled up bit of stuff. When you're blowing them, they expand, straighten out, like a party snake, and they go when you blow it. It's like that. Squeaky dog toys. Hey, squeaky dog toys are 16-bit, you know. Well, they are when dolls finish with them. They're in 16-bit. Pantograph coming down. Squeaky dog toys are overpriced. Of course they are. Of course they are. They know full well that you know, you love your pets. You're gonna spend money on your pets, aren't you? Of course they're overpriced. Market driven. You have a 64-bit staffy when it comes to toys. Alright, we're getting up to maximum 160 here, so we need to start braking at 1.3k out. We're not overspeeding, dude. Speed limit's 200. Okay, that is 1.3k out, so we'll start braking. This bit's quite nicely mapped, I think. That's overshot. Interesting. That worked last time. Slightly overshot this time. Maybe I had a tailwind. Lol. The HUD dial could benefit from an optional dark background. It's hard to read in first person. Well, this one. Yeah, it's even worse when you put the lights on. It's too bright in here. Johnny, just because it's the first time playing it, and when I turned Cipher on, it basically all went horribly wrong. So what I'd rather basically play the scenarios through, get used to the train, get used to the track, get used to everything else, and then start adding on Cipher and PZB. Jack B Gaming, thank you for subbing, Jack. Welcome to the house. Gonna give Jack a nutty welcome. Here's the correct info on Skybox. It's dynamic Skydome at the moment, but it needs some work. It's not living up to our expectations, to be honest, but it's just a big job to change it. Fair enough. In other words, we have a list of priorities, and it's not one of them. That's what it means. Does subbing via Twitch Prime support a streamer? Benny, if you sub via Twitch Prime, from a streamer's perspective, it's exactly the same as a normal subscription. The streamer gets paid exactly the same amount. The only difference is what it means to you. So from your point of view, you need to have an Amazon Prime account, and every month you'll be able to sub for 1 month to a streamer. You can, of course, keep coming back to that same streamer, or you can change it to a different streamer. But they don't remind you that your sub ends, and you have to remember to come back and use your sub. Whereas with a paid subscription, it will just carry on every month or every 3 months or every 6 months, depending on what subscription you went for. But in terms of from a streamer's perspective, there's no difference. Good evening, Wakaday. How you doing? Good for both of us. Oh yeah, Twitch Prime via Amazon Prime is a fantastic deal. It really is. Like I say, you just have to remember to do it. The Bad Driver 20 months. Speaking of subs, I've just realised. Welcome back, Bad Driver. So now I overbraked it. But that's okay. We can deal with that. In terms of the lighting, though, it's really nice. Depends what braking intensity you go for, Shazen, surely. Like, I didn't put it on max braking. These kinds of trains use a lot of energy reclamation braking. Like, if you watch the ampage when you brake, it goes negative because it's bringing power back. And they tend to take longer to brake. Double sub, I think? Krulix, and It's Harry 909. Thank you very much for subbing, guys. Can we give It's Harry and Krulix double subs? I love the nutty welcome. Trainsim World just sent you an email to say Rapid Transit is here. Ooh, been watching it for 5 hours. How's the DLC, Wakaday? Yeah, it's pretty decent. It seems to be more optimized with this release. It's quite enjoyable. It's you know, if you've tried the other DLC, it's the same deal, just in Germany. Let me put it that way. Like, it's mechanically similar to the GB DLC, but with a German train. Like, the mapping's good. Train modeling's great. The skybox is rubbish. You got the same passengers. You know, none of that's changed. No AI vehicles yet. Connor, well, I did buy Sims 4, Connor, but I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to play it. Maybe over Christmas. I don't know. They never actually sent me a key, Connor. They just ignored my emails. You pre-ordered it. Cool. Good night, baby Joel. Have a good one. Baby Joey, I should say, not Joel. How's the man flu? It's on its way out, but it's absolutely wrecked me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today I'm feeling normal again, my energy levels are back up, but it's all up here now. But it basically ruined my recording days because I just didn't have the voice to record. So yeah. Uh-oh, I've left my braking a bit late. Can't talk now. This is spilling the coffee kind of braking level. How's the TV? TV's awesome. Honestly, the TV is just such a good purchase. Spezzy's back in stock, Baz. I'm alright at the moment for Spezzy, Baz. Wait until 1300. Can you imagine watching the stream on a 55-inch TV, watching on a 42 just now? Somebody was watching earlier on the same TV as me, but the 65-inch version. You'd love to see home route Norwich to Cambridge. Well, I'd love to see my home route Liverpool Street to Norwich. That would be quite splendid. I'd like to see how they did Chelmsford. You bought one of your caps and you wear it all the time. It's comfortable of the streams. Keep it going. Thank you, Leo. Glad you like it, dude. They're good caps, these. I have them specially made. Well, Shazen, that's true, which is why they need to build their third-party API so that other people can build the routes for them. Like Train Simulator has workshop content and third-party content galore, doesn't it? That's where they need to be. Because let's face it, even if they released that tomorrow, you wouldn't see the first third-party map for, what, 6 months? 12 months? It's going to take a while for them to get used to it. So all they're doing is just basically holding back the platform. You think Just Trains and AP will make content for Train Sim World? I think that largely depends on what kind of API and tool set they get given. Because they've got to create all the tooling for them. Dovetail would hate releasing an Unreal 4 SDK, so I'm guessing they're going to release it as an instant editor. Possibly. Plan for Christmas Eve? Well, it's a Sunday, isn't it? So it's going to be Sunday night trucking. See, look how busy these roads are not. It's like driving around a ghost town. I'm not sure. Garden data, I haven't tried it. Would you do an all-day stream, not just Sunday night trucking? Yeah, the chuck. I don't know about that. I don't know if Mrs. Squirrel's going to let me Like, I'm pretty certain I'll have things to do on Christmas Eve. So I don't know. I mean, also, it's not just me that has to be around, it's also mods. We need mods to be available as well. Yeah, the camera snapping is really, really annoying. You think people in chat will be busy as well? Well, everybody's different, Connor. I mean, there'll be people busy, there'll be people who are not. Everybody's different. It's like some people at Christmas will spend time with the family, others will spend time watching streams, because that is their kind of surrogate family. So, everybody's different. But from my perspective, I'm pretty certain I'll have things to wrap and stuff. Because I always leave it to the last minute, lol. You intend to be busy doing nothing over Christmas. Fair play. Oh, I'm pretty certain I'll stream Christmas Eve, Sunday Night Trucking, yeah, Squirrel, but the suggestion was streaming all day, and that's a different proposition. Reward driven. 160Ks. Okay, just got some weird achievement. Rip. Somebody changed the speed limit on me. No. Emergency brake hype. Yay, go me. It's far too easy to slide it into the emergency brake setting. I wish it would, I wish there was a way of not doing that. Like a catch before it goes into that final position. How's the weather in the UK? Clear today. Rainy yesterday. Where's Rapid Transport Base? Leipzig in Germany. Is Max Brake related to Max Power? I think he's Max Headroom's brother. Very wet up north. Nikki, you can keep it. You can keep your very wet up north. What am I doing? Well, I accidentally put it into emergency brake setting, and then it basically clamps the brakes, brings you to a stop, and then you have to reset it and bring the brake pressure back down. That's what I was doing, was bringing the brake pressure down. Yeah, no problem, Game of Penguins. Have a good one tomorrow. Oh, I see. It's just keeps dropping that speed limit. Yeah, PC Tech, basically the draw distance detail is very, very visible, and it doesn't try to blend it in any way. Like, if you look at what the Hunter does when it renders detail, it just seamlessly blends it out. This thing just goes, there's the circle. Like what Farm Sim does. It has like a draw distance in a circle around you. Oh, rip. I'm so not paying attention now. Everybody out the front carriage, please. Look at that. Mind the gap, quite literally. If you step off the wrong half of that, you're done. What? Why is this open? Oh my god. What are you talking about, cousin? What's so much better now? Oh my god, what? Oh, nice. Nice. So I just failed that scenario because it went, wait till 1310. So I waited to 1310, then set off, and then it went, oh yeah, you're supposed to get out there, but now you've just gone through on red. You failed the scenario. What a massive scumbag. 30 minutes down the Swan. Look, that's now not complete because the game just completely misled me right at the end. Scumbag scenario for the win. That is properly outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I'm just going to go and rage quit. Nah. It's the end of the stream. It's 11 o'clock. I've been live for 5-6 hours. Can't remember. 6 hours. Scumbag game. Well, that was the new DLC for Train Sim World. Rapid Transit. Otherwise known as Scumbag Scenario. Nah, it's my bad, DJ. You know, I should have seen the red signal and not even left the platform. That's completely a driver's fault. Do a 24-hour stream. Yay. Nope. Right, I'll be back tomorrow, 5 o'clock. I'll be playing the Hunter with Somi tomorrow because he's not around on Saturday. So it's Hunter tomorrow night. Saturday, I'm probably going to show you a new game. Saturday. We'll show you a new game that I've got early access to. Griffy Dog, thank you for the resume. So that should be fun. Anyway, I hope you have a good Thursday evening, whatever you're doing. I shall see you all on Friday evening for some Hunter. Or possibly not. If you're not joining me, well, enjoy whatever you're doing. We're almost at the weekend. Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for your support as ever. And yeah. Train Sim World, Scumbag DLC. I'm going to go and get some food because I'm feeling quite peckish. Maybe I'll have some more of the hot pot if there's any left. Right, take it easy, guys. Have fun. Friday tomorrow. I'll see you then. Love you all. Good night.